All right, guys, welcome to our game here. This is the new subscriber game, and I love it. We are turning the world blue. I just love it. Blue and green. So, what's going on right now is we have multiple wars going on. It does look like Clapping Cheeks is fully engaged in an all-out war with Central Hungary here. We can see the cannons going, but we can go ahead and click over here and see Central Hungary, who is part of the New World Order. New World Order is very spread out. It's a weird kind of thing. I guess once these guys got kicked out, once Central Hungary got kicked out of the European coalition here, um, he went ahead and either joined or started his own coalition, but it's not going to help because he's in trouble. I do know that South Chad is now at war with Darth Vader, and we are steadily moving in that direction. So we've kind of cleaned up the big stacks over here, in particular, thanks to this giant stack of troops. I threw 100, I think 120 or something at it, and came away with 60 or 70, I guess. So I lost a few in that battle, and I'm sure Galatia lost some as well, but he's just got so much stuff. He's got a lot of troops streaming in here, you can see. And he just has such a giant landmass here, just so much land, which is all spawning infantry, of course. And then who knows how many double tiles and factories he's got back there just churning out the material. So he's got a significant air force already on the map. I am certainly lagging behind that, no question about it. And part of it, of course, is, again, us having to stream north all the way from South Africa. Again, not the best thought out strategy there on my part, starting everyone in South Africa. But we've learned our lessons. We're learning as a community how to do better, and but we're still having fun with this, and it's been really great too to have Harkold and Clapping Cheeks and Dogmaster in alliance with our coalition, so we can really just gallop over pretty much anyone in our path. So that's fun. Oh gosh, I keep on thinking I need to share map with this guy because he is now officially part of the that European coalition. So I'll do that off cam if I freaking remember. But it's not really a big risk. I'm not in danger of accidentally attacking him. So because he's pretty far away, but I do need to do that before too long as we conquer eastward. That could happen accidentally. So what's going on with me here is closing out this section of this war, and then I'll go ahead and cross over and attack into whatever's left, if there's anything left over here, because you can see, Galatia is actively moving east as well, although it does look like he might be moving up towards, yeah, he's moving up towards this frontier, with probably the intent of attacking Central Hungary, because, that's his coalition made up here, Clapping Cheeks. And it does look like, yeah, it's good that he's moving that stack up here, because it does look like Clapping Cheeks is a little thin here, although there's really nothing down here in Central Hungary that can threaten anything. So not a big hazard here. Now, who is this? Syria and Carinthia. Well, I thought Syria and Carinthia might have been in their little coalition, the New World Order. Let's just check that New World Order. No. Okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. Hunan, North French Indochina, like that's what? Siam, those are all in Southeast Asia. So they're pretty spread out. It's kind of it seems like it's kind of a coalition of desperados, people left over from around the world. Certainly, let's see if this guy, nope, even this guy is not in their coalition. So, yeah, here we go. So, yep, this guy, that is a big feller. That is a dangerous guy down there. But yeah, so we'll be ready to take them on as well, though. I mean, if you look at the coalition list here, and we rank them in province orders, number of provinces. If you look at Shaisi Asen and us together, we are by far the dominant group. And don't forget, there are even other people who are attacking with us who are not in either of these. By the way, if you're one of those silent brothers, maybe you could join Shaisi Essen. I don't know. I wouldn't go so far as to invite you into someone else's coalition, but you might apply. I don't know. There are certain advantages to being in a coalition. But, at the same time, it's like, well, we know, um, we know that these people who are conquering up with us, but are not actually in the coalition. So here's one right here. Sir Tandum has been with us from the very beginning, and he's not technically in the coalition, but he pretty much well knows that he is, 100% brother, 100% on board. We do have, it looks like, who is this? Okay, it looks like we lost Smiley. That's somewhat new. Yeah, Smiley's gone. That's too bad. Northwest Rhodesia was actually doing pretty well conquering into this region over here. It is good that we've got 50 cal over here, though. It's completely taken over all of this land. Very well done, sir. And yep, looks like his ships are moving to greener pastures, to future conquering, probably in the Middle East. That's great. Good news. All right. Not a lot to add, really. I just kind of wanted to touch base, show you what's going on here. We're starting to really move around some big stacks. I'm really happy that I'm transitioning into air finally. It just takes a while for your economy to get that level of technology, and I'm finally getting there. So getting my factories up to level 3, getting those airfields. Okay, so here's the error that's been happening lately. So I kind of just grabbed everyone I have in the vicinity. I do have about 658 infantry, 61 artillery, and various other little stuff. But this is what's been happening here, because once you get this many troops, this many units on a map, your computer can't handle it anymore, right? It's just like, no thanks. So, and this game is probably, this game's not even halfway over. This is going to be months long game. And because we do have that, because the two of us together, these two coalitions together, do hold a controlling amount of power in this game, we're going to see it through to the end, right? We're going to get to the very end of this. So that's exciting as well. I've really never gotten all the way through a 500 player game. I've always gotten stomped somewhere in the middle game. So this will be a lot of fun. I'm glad that we did this, even if we started off kind of weird. You can see in the standings here, we're not doing too bad in terms of the number of provinces. Now, again, got to point out to you that Shaisi Asen is about the same as us with only 4 members. So, if they could find 3 more, then they would easily outpace us. But the point being, together, we control, 1,250, which is absolutely dominant. It's about 50% more than the next level here. So, and by the way, New World Order is about to be slapped down heavily, because I believe Darth Vader is also a member. Let's see. And we know for sure that Central Hungary is. So here's Darth Vader. He is not. Interesting. Okay, he's not. But yeah, they're about to lose once we roll over Central Hungary. They're going to lose 149 of those territories. They're going to get knocked down significantly. So that's coming soon. I don't think. Let's just see who Central Hungary is at war with. I don't think that. Oh, yeah. So, wow. All right. So a lot of people have already declared war on him. Very interesting. Okay. And that's just going to increase, because we're next. As soon as we break through, no, it looks like we'll be attacking Darth Vader as far as our little steamroll east. We'll be attacking Darth Vader before we get to him, but we'll get to him. So, all right, great stuff is going on. I'm really excited about getting my Air Force online. I am a little bit concerned about. I don't think we have enough. This is something I wanted to mention to Harkold. Is I believe I had a scenario where I was trying to leapfrog a fighter, and I couldn't get it up there without it having to like drive part of the way, like on the ground. So I'm not sure if that's still true or not, but I can just check real quick here. Just grab this guy. Let me split off the fighters, and just one of them is all I need. And just check and see. Yeah, so let's just check. No, looks okay. Looks good. Okay, so at one point I think there were some gaps, but it now looks like, yeah, it looks like the gaps are south of the, yeah, the gaps are on our side. Okay, so that's something. Oh, that's something I could fix real easy with an airport right here. Yep, because we've got it. Otherwise, we've actually got it, and it does look like, yeah, it looks like Shogun's been doing a bang up job of keeping the airports going. So we've got continuity, and all I have to do is now do my part and build a few so that I can come through here instead of around. But that's good to know. So we've got that established. We do have an air bridge all the way from the far south. I know I've got it through the middle territory, but I need to continue building up into here. So that's good. All right. That is about it. So far, we talked about going out there and making sure that all the AI that you give right of way to all the AI. But I am down to 17% popularity, because when every time you attack a nation, even if you declare war first, which you should, your popularity goes down. And that's very scary when you're right next door to AIs like German Southwest Africa. When Eric OK, he went AFK, Eric AFK. He did it looks like he vacated that. That's very nice. I do not want to. Isn't that strange? German Southwest Africa. Did he vacate it? Looks like he did. So guys, really, we need to occupy this. No, there's a stack there. There's a stack here. Okay, yeah, I thought so. There's a few stacks. So yeah, and he's got a lot of territory too. Yeah, there's a bunch of guys all around. And this is not him anymore. Sorry, German West Cameroon. But yeah, well, actually, if somebody wanted to, it would be, it'd be quite a chore. That's a big chunk of land. And we've just got so much other stuff to do. But it's so scary when your popularity is as low as 17%. It's like, I'm going to get attacked like soon. Well, when that happens, I'll burn that bridge when I come to it, as they say. All right. Thanks for checking in, guys. Once again, in our new subscriber game, things are going swimmingly, excellently. And I'm looking forward really to steamrolling over this D-bag up here and just having fun. The bigger the stacks get, the more fun it is, in my opinion. So, all right. Thanks for checking in, guys. I'll see y'all next time. Adios, amigos.